Empowered Vitality here. Hopefully this can help some people. I know this would have helped me a few years ago when I was confused and, watching all these YouTubers. Then I really got into nutrition, really started doing my own research, diving deep, and I found that almost everybody is gonna do best when they're between these two. Because these are fads going on right now. Paleo, vegan, and we have to understand that we are all different. Just like we look different on the outside, we're different on the insides. Our digestive system is different for everybody. So I'll talk about the pros and cons of both of these and why it's important to be in the middle somewhere with the balance that works best for you. Say somebody's too paleo, right? Especially a type A or B, which does best on more carbohydrates. If they're eating too much meat, they're going to get constipated, they're going to get backed up, their breath is going to stink, their armpits are going to stink, they'll be too acidic. And this can invite a lot of disease in the body, and it can mess up your emotions, which also creates disease. So that can be a very dangerous road if you go too far. Now, if you go too far on the vegan side, like I was vegan for about 1.5 years, and I'm type O blood, which usually means I need more meat than most people. I was doing the high carbohydrate thing, and one day it was me and a friend in Colombia. We were eating on the road, on this restaurant by the street, and it was very loud. There was a lot of traffic, and my body was shutting down. I couldn't handle it. It's like I was dying or something. And I started eating this salad full of olive oil, and I came back to life. So I ate another one, and it's like I felt alive again because I was depleted on fat. And that's when I realized, like, oh my God, now I feel good. That's when I ate a piece of protein. I felt even better, and that's because I personally need protein in my diet, and if I don't have it, my body will not thrive. So I'm glad I did that though. I learned, and I realized that I need to be somewhere in here, just like most people need to be in the middle somewhere. I've met a lot of vegans, and you usually don't meet a long-term vegan. That's because it usually doesn't work long-term. And you never meet someone who, say, their parents and then their grandparents, their great-grandparents, you never meet a line of vegans because it just doesn't work long-term. Not as far as, not right now anyway. This is a fad, but maybe in the future it will work. Maybe that's how we will evolve. I don't know. But I think it's crazy to yell at people who are eating meat if it's really not our natural diet is to only eat plants. It's good to keep an open mind. And I see a lot of people getting in their heads and they're falling out of their intuition. So what is really natural for humans? You can get too acidic, and you can also get too alkaline. There's a lot of talk out there preaching, you need to be super alkaline, but that's not true. Why this is the case out there is because a lot of people are acidic, and a lot of people are toxic. They're fat, they're overweight, they're bloated, they have inflammation, and being on an alkaline diet will usually heal them. Almost every time it will heal any disease you have is to eat more fruits and vegetables, greens, nuts and seeds, all those good plants. But it's just not good to stay in that mentality that I need to do it forever, because your body might need more once you've detoxed. So these are just a few things to consider. I think your blood type does have a lot to do with what you need to be eating, your ancestry. If your parents and grandparents, whatever they ate, that will impact your body and have an effect on you. Your emotions, this is a pretty good indicator. If you have a lot of drive, but at the same time you're kind of angry and you get depressed and you get mad and you have a lot of toxic emotions, this can be a sign that you're having too much meat in your diet. Say if you're having cravings, like a lot of sweet cravings, you crave sweets and sugar, you probably need more carbohydrates. So you can have sweet potatoes, rice, more fruits and vegetables, and these things will kill the sweet cravings, and it'll give your body what it needs. So hopefully this helps. I just want to point out that almost everybody does thrive somewhere in the middle of these two. So don't get stuck on sides here. We're all in this together. We're all human beings. So find what works for you and don't preach it. Peace.